Hey guys, this is Preeti here, your realtor mom serving Bay Area, California, always committed to provide the best value to all my clients in everything I do. So we are going to talk about contingencies today. So contingencies are like conditions. You put it in a contract because you are not sure about the future event. So I'll give you a small example. There are commonly three kind of contingencies that we put. First is the loan contingency, appraisal contingency, and the inspection contingency. So let's say, if you are not sure if there is some kind of termite or some other kind of thing that's needed in the house, so you will usually put the inspection contingency, and it usually have the deadline. In that deadline you need to perform that inspection, and then if you don't find anything, or if you find anything, you can go ahead and negotiate on the price or something like that, and then you will remove the contingency depending upon if the result was satisfactory, what you were expecting. So we put the contingency in the contract for that. There are basically different kinds of contingency. One is active and one is passive. So most people don't know about that, so that's why I thought I'll share that. So the active contingencies are basically the normal one, which we usually do is you put the contingency in the contract. It has a deadline, and in case that deadline passes, like let's say it has a 10 days deadline, and the 10 days passed and it's on the 11th day, and we put a inspection contingency and we still haven't removed that, so we still retain that contingency. The seller will order a notice to perform to the buyer to remove the contingency within next 3 days or something, and you still retain that contingency. It just doesn't just disappear. In the passive one, on the opposite side, if the deadline passes, the contingency gets removed automatically. So those are usually put it in mostly in the bank owned properties, so they have that passive contingencies there. So they have that deadline, and if the deadline passes and you haven't done your inspection or any other thing that you were supposed to do, then you are just stuck with that. You cannot do anything. So that is the passive one. So always please be sure about which contingencies you are putting, either it's active or it's passive. That is very important to note. So I hope that gives you a little bit more information about contingency, and please be